Welcome everybody to this new episode of the Borg Supremacy Total Assimilation episode 5. So in the previous episode we managed to unlock some new technologies, armor and shields, and we redesigned a lot of our ships and a lot of our star bases, which was a pretty good thing to do. And now we are working on the boarding technology. That's what we are working on. And yeah, what I'm planning to do is try to push for the warp field, obviously, but also to begin to have a plan to keep the pirates out of our system and to make sure that we don't have to pay them anymore. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do in this episode, and let's get started. First things first, let's see what's going on with our construction ships. So we have two construction ships that are both busy. That's cool. We have explorers that pretend to be busy or kind of busy. Yeah, this one is exploring. Okay, so they're doing their stuff. For now, we are okay. Character, it's okay. This guy is protecting the home base. That's fine with me. This is a frigate. Yeah. Okay, so that's a brand new acquisition. So we are not gonna have this ship in automation. Refuel. Yeah, you already fuel. You don't need to refuel. What you need is to join the fleet. So you don't have any fleet yet. So we're gonna make you join a fleet. Home Guardians. And the Home Guardian fleet is actually automated for the protection of this. So there's two escorts. I don't know if I want the escorts to be in this, but for now we will take this fleet and we will ask set the home base to the actual port. Okay, so normally the ship there should begin to go towards the place where it needs to defend. Now it may take some time because it's gonna stop here. I'm not sure if I want to keep this ship. I may want to dismantle it for having technologies. But it has a fair amount of firepower, and it has also some troops in it. You have some good shields. I mean, it's a pretty good ship. It's gonna be handy to take care of the pirates. But I think that once I will have this ship, and I have this ship and a few other ships, I will be able to defend myself against the pirates. So let's move on a little bit on the time because we are waiting on some technologies to be developed, right? Another thing also that I want to double check. So we have silicon here. And we have ships mining it. Yes, we do have ships mining it. Okay, so I want to queue a mining station there because silicon is pretty important. You have blood wine, you have Osalia, so that's pretty good to have. Okay, so today I got a PPC. I almost regret that I dismantled the previous construction ship. I may gonna reconstruct another construction ship. It would not be a bad idea. I think I need more construction ships. Anyway, so let's move on. So the technology progress. By the way, what is our stance in terms of research? I want to make sure that I'm not. So that's the capacity that we have, but that's the output that we have. Okay. Just curious, what is 4% of 235? 235 times 4 divided by 100. That's 9.4. If you add that from 235, that's 244. And if you add 244.4, and if you have add 91 and 109 and 97, which is the value there, that's 297. So there's definitely more going on. Maybe maybe it's also the scientists that give us some boost that help us, bypass the total empire research potential. So that's interesting. All right, we'll see. So let's continue. So we are at times 4 there, trying to get the things moving and see if something happens. We are researching the warp. Also, in terms of our colony, we are progressing at 15% population, which is huge. I love it. Okay, so we are continuing. Ships are doing their thing. This is awesome. Okay, so this ship has finished its mission. Hydrogen. Okay, so here we have hydrogen. You know what, guys? I want another construction ship. I think it was a mistake to dismantle the previous construction ship. I definitively need more construction ships. So I'm gonna purchase one more. Maybe even another one. Oh, geez, that's super expensive. The thing though is like we are researching this, so once we will have the warp, we're gonna be able to have our explorers going out of our solar system, and we're gonna need to expand and construct our stuff. So I think it's worth to construct another one. So we're gonna do that. All right, and then we're gonna begin to give orders. Now, I want to say to him to explore this sector. Okay, so this is the sector there. Now it doesn't have the hyperdrive, so we're gonna say stop on this order. Don't fulfill this order. Just explore the actual system. Okay. If there is anything that it hasn't been explored yet, just explore that. Okay, so we are good with this. Okay, so this ship have completed its mission, so we already did that. Oh yeah, because, okay, that's fine. Alright, so we are finished this construction ship. Okay, construction ship has been completed, so construction ship Univers has been completed. The Unimatrix 1 construction ship Univers has completed its mission. Okay, so I want here to have a gas mining station. And do we know what is in there? Oh yes, we want to have the another research center here, definitively. So how expensive are those research stations there, the Seeker 001? Let's have a look at the designs. I'm curious. Why did I not see my ship? My base, sorry. Small. Okay, let's put it on. So that's all designs. Base. Oh, Seeker is not here. Am I missing it? Is it obsolete? The starbase. Okay. Yeah, it's there. Okay. It is here. Okay. So, to do and to maintain. Wow, it's kind of expensive to maintain. I still think it's worth it, guys. I really think it's worth doing because that's gonna help us push even further the science. And I may take off from my from my port here, from the starport. We have, if we look in the design, we have a fair amount of research. Where is it? This manufacturing. I think we had some research, no? I know we don't. This is only for construction. Okay, okay. Alright, so it's only the Seeker base 001 here. But okay. But has research. Well, I would be very interested to have another base there because we have a boost, a pretty nice boost for high-tech research, and if I put my scientists there, then we are good. I'm just gonna need to make sure that the starbase design we're gonna construct there has a little bit more defense because it's gonna be kind of his own, right? So maybe I will do another design. So I'm gonna say no, maybe, yeah. So let's do this and we're gonna call another design. Okay, so let's copy this, copy as new, and this one we're gonna call it fortress, knowledge bastion, MK1. So this is more for remote locations. And it's gonna be the same thing, but what we're gonna do is like we're gonna put yeah, we're gonna put an extra reactor there because I can already foresee we're gonna need cannot currently build a design of this size unless okay unless a colony. No! So I cannot construct this if I'm not at the colony. I can only construct it because it's at the colony. Dang it. Okay, I'm curious. Cannot build a design of this size unless at the colony. Why? It's a building. What is my max size in the buildings? Oh, it's 480. Wow! Oh my goodness, it's so small. Yeah, I'm gonna need to prioritize that pretty quick actually. This is ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be after this, that is gonna be the priority because this is super small. Anyway. I still think that we need to have something out there to take advantage of our bonus in research. So, okay, it's too big. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make some concessions. It's a good question. I don't want to make concessions on this, and this is gonna have to be on its own. So I may put fuel a little bit lower. Man, can I? Of course not. Ay. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to reduce defense. I may gonna have to make a concession on the labs, guys. We have a little bit of firepower, not much. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. It's not ideal, but we have a bonus on that planet of HighTec, if I remember. So that's really gonna help us help boost our HighTec knowledge. So it may be I may construct just a HighTec. Yeah, I may do that. Let me see. Let's go in my HighTec research center. Yes, 293. So now let's have a look before we modify that. What kind of resource we have at that place? Helium. We don't have much of it, but still, you know, instead of having a gas mining station, I can create something specific for this. So let's go here and create a copy, and I'm gonna say, so I like to keep this, you know, that's a HighTec research station. I like that, and I'm gonna call it HighTec research station gas gasium, maybe, or gas and knowledge. Gas and knowledge. It's not the best name, but I think it would do the trick. And what I want in this instance, of course, so I have HighTec labs, which is what I need. Sorry, guys. I want a gas extractor. I want a cargo bay. I want a docking bay, of course. I already have a docking bay, which is good. I don't need a lot. I just need one. And I want a small cargo bay, because cargo bay allows you to store resources, right? So storage of components being transported or stored are typically in spaceports, a mining station, resource for later use, blah blah blah. So I want to have maybe two of. I already have a few. Okay, I have a few. That's fine. I don't want that thing to be super expensive. What I want is just to have a small gas extractor, so we can extract the helium, and like that freighter can come in and recuperate the helium at the same time, right? Now, what I want us to focus on, because it's a little bit remote, I want this thing to have definitively shields. So I'm gonna want to put at least 1,000 shields, and I want 200 armor at least, or maybe not. Yeah, 350 armor seems okay. And I also want more weapons. So we have pulse. Now, if we look at pulse weapons, so we have long range guns, range 100, lose 0 damage per 100. So that's good for long range. 400 range. Yep, fire rate, not good against armor. And pulse, so lose 1 damage per 100. Okay, so that's close range. Missiles. Oh, you need to bypass partially the shield. Okay, let's put some more of those, right? And it's gonna give a further firepower, and then let's put boom, and we should be fine. Now let's see how much this is gonna cost in terms of components. So it's gonna consume a fair amount of steel, fair amount of lead, gold, some helium, polymer, hydrogen, nickel, stone, and blah blah blah. But you see, steel is the most there. And also it's gonna cost 8 grand to do and 2,000 to maintain. Okay, so now the guy that is gonna do that is the Unity Mystery. Okay, so let's do that. Yeah, things going on. Construction of the and a new fleet named 2 of 11. Fleet Admiral 2 of 11. Aha, it's the same icon than the Prime Matrix, but it's okay. It's okay. So move to the moon. Whatever. So I want you to construct here this. So you see, like, there is the basic versions and there is this specific version, gas and knowledge. So I'm gonna construct that here. It's gonna be expensive, but I think it's definitively worth it. Because we really want to extend our research, guys. The research is so important. Oh, interesting. Like, is there no sound? Okay, let me see. Like, maybe I put the sound too low. Yeah, it doesn't seem that I have a new ship captain named 2 of 15 has appeared. Okay, so let's have a look. We have 2 of 11, 2 of 15, 2nd of 5. We have 2 agents. They're both in counter espionage, and we have a scientist. Holy crap, this scientist like is so good. Feels like a waste to just put it on a high-tech station. If only I had another scientist. It's also demoralizing. You don't want this guy to be in the same slowly decrease the skill of all other characters in the same location or in the same fleet. Yeah, go away. Alright, so we have a ship captain. Problem is that at this moment we don't have a I don't feel that we have a frigate and a few escort. The frigate is pretty good though, so but it has a very short range. I don't know, man. I'm really gonna need to construct my first ships as well. So we're gonna do that very shortly. Let's continue. We have also a fleet admiral. Production of tedium has begun. It's a special resource. Tedium. What is tedium? Is that it's a rare resource apparently. Tedium is used by thermal property for when located at a high price. I find it equivalent to average in the worship. Okay, it's a luxury resource. Interesting. So I have the Nataran, which is a luxury resource. The blood wine, I think it's also luxury resource in the Star Wars mod, definitively. The bioplast is a luxury resource, and the tedium is a luxury resource. So this planet is so rich, so rich. It's insane. Let's see, do we have any income from trading? We have currently revenue, so 84k regarding the private sector. Okay, so base and troop maintenance. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we begin to have ship captains appearing. Interesting. But we don't have a lot of ships. Okay. Okay. So we're moving time. The murderous invaders obtain a map that includes our area of the galaxy. This means that we can now contact the murderous for diplomacy. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to begin to defend ourselves. We have to offer our viruses to protect our valuable empire. Our engineers research the entertainment system breakthrough. Okay. So we have it? Oh, we have it! Okay. So this is good because this is what we needed in order to make the resort. Okay. So let's have a look. So this is the exploration. Oh, good. I think someone is repairing that, right? Is someone repairing that? Repair destroyer. Yeah. So this guy is supposed to repair this guy. Okay. Good. So it's gonna be repaired, and we'll have another ship in our fleet. But we have a scenery, a pretty good one, by the way. This one, and I want to create a resort base on this. And actually, I want the resort base as well to have some mining capabilities. Yep. Yep, I definitively want that. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna design the resort base. So new design. Gonna go in the Borgs. The Borgs. Okay, where are the Borgs? So it would be nice to be able to just take Borg, you know, but sorry guys. Stop coughing. Where are the designs of the Borg? There you go. Okay, so since we are gonna repurpose the brain of our drones, yes. I want. Jeez, the shape of the ship's Borgs really are weird. But yeah, I think I'll put that there like this. The role is gonna be resort base. Okay, so we want and yeah, it's there's a reason why I was confused last time because there in the mod they call it a warp core, but in the other mods that we play or that I play, it's called reactor for the energy. So that's why I was 100% confused between why do they want a warp core, you know? Okay, so let's see. What we're gonna need is we're gonna need a command center. We're gonna need energy. Yeah, basic reactor. Okay, so let's do it that way. It's a reactor. Pure storage, so that's storage. Docking. Commerce. Yeah, we need to improve that. That's only 5%. This is ridiculous. Recreation center. Recreation center. Supposed to receive again steel and polymer. Recreation, the services are currently at BF. Increase happiness. Only one recreation server component is required to provide the benefits. Additional component provide no effect. High recreation technology provide better facilities and further increasing happiness for the citizen. Right. Storage passenger. So I have that as well. There you go. So yeah, and this actually, I think if I remember, you need more if you want to store more people. Passenger and travel on the way to storage building. This is the best after travel the passenger. That's right. All right. So and after habitation, and that. And after we're gonna give a name. So this is the bare bones. Okay. This is what I like to do when I design my stations. I like to do that. I just see what are the core components that I need, and after I go from there. So I don't need multiple commerce center. I don't need multiple recreation center, but I'm gonna need multiple passenger compartments because the more it can contain, the more revenue it can generate. Okay, so I'm gonna want to have at least 5 of those. All right. So recreation 100, docking bay, boarding defense. Okay. I also want this thing to have some defensive capabilities, and also since it's gonna be in a planet that is gonna have some resources, I think. Yeah. I want to have some mining capabilities. So I want a mining resource extractor, and I want cargo bay to carry some of that stuff. Okay. Then we're gonna need some life support. Yep. And shield armor and energy collector. I'm not sure about the energy collector. Sorry guys. The energy collector is only good when it's close to the sun. This planet is not necessarily going to be close to the sun, but shields, yeah, definitively. I want this thing to have at least, because it's going to be a little bit remote, so 1,000 shield. Sorry guys. Habitation. There you go. And I gotta call it brain brain focus or brain focuser or brain focalizer and mining. Okay, MK1. All right, so we're gonna do that. Now, once again, I'm lacking constructors. So, you know what? Yeah. I shouldn't have reduced, like, anyway. Okay, so I have my construction ships going. Okay, so this construction ship is available, and we are gonna deploy that. Yeah, so that's okay. That's not where we want to be. Yeah, we want it there. So we're gonna take this, and we're gonna say build at this location the brain focalizer and mining. All right. Boom. Okay. Oh, that's huge. Okay, so we have the boarding now. And now apparently we are working on the gravimetric weapons. You have the tractor beam. Yep, that's right. And we want also this to have the ions, yes, to board ships. Okay, so we're moving we're moving pretty quick. Okay, so this guy is gonna construct, repair the destroyer. Okay, that's fine. This guy is exploring the solar system. We had 33% for the breakthrough. Okay, our race the Borg has begun a 3-year cycle of the next increase aggression, decrease caution, increase friendliness, and increase population growth. That is good. So are you saying that? What the guys? 40% increase. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. We're reproducing like crazy. Whoa, that's huge. That's gonna help us so much for the taxes. You can see already the cash flow like is increasing. Even if I have maintenance expenses, it's just increase because there's so much more people. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. Okay. So exploration ship. Okay. Well, if that is the case, just refuel for now. Unfortunately, I don't have a mission for you, but shortly when you retrofitted, you will have a mission. I can guarantee you that. Okay, so we have the construction ship there, reconstructing the ship or repairing the ship. That's good. Not sure if he's gonna have enough resources to repair it in one go though. So yes. Well, okay, here you go. Jeez, that was a quick episode. Well, we did a lot. Okay, we did a lot. So we did a design for doing the resort base, and we also did the design. We improved the design as well for our research station, and we are also constructing and expanding, right? So we are about to construct our research base on this planet. We are constructing our additional research center here to increase our high-tech research, which is going to help us a lot. Now, unfortunately, I know that if I don't have a scientist here, we may not gonna have the bonus. So it would be very nice to have an additional scientist, because this guy is too good. You don't want this guy to be in a station dedicated only for high tech. You want this guy to be in a station dedicated for, you know, all the research. You know, like it's good where he is. So hopefully we can have a new scientist at one point. Also, what I want us to do in next episode is focus on our ships, because now we have the boarding capacity, and we are researching the wow. This thing is being researched like crazy fast. Okay, so I'm gonna have that pretty quickly. So yeah, definitively I want to begin to have a fleet, or at least a few ships that we can use to defend ourselves against the pirates. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do next episode. So if you're still with me, thank you very much for watching. If you have awesome names for the ships, the planets, the stations, please let me know. If you have any suggestions, feel free to put them in the comments. Any constructive feedback, I always love it. I watch all the comments and I try to reply to all of them, so feel free to leave comments in the section below. If you love this content, feel free to give a like and subscribe. That will really help the channel, and I will catch you on the next episode. Take care guys, bye.